If you think the Wild West started in Texas, you've got your history backwards. Long before the first cowboy crossed the Rio Grande, the Tennessee frontier was the baddest territory in the country, and the men who tamed it were the black cowboys of the Appalachians. In the early 1800s, Tennessee was the Wild West. Places like Hawkins County and the Cumberland Gap were the edge of civilization. If you wanted to survive, you had to be a master of two things: the horse and the trail. Historians estimate that 1 in 4 cowboys in the American frontier were black. In Tennessee, they weren't just ranch hands. They were the long hunters and the horse whisperers who knew the mountain trails better than anyone. You've heard of Deadwood Dick? That wasn't a fictional character. That was Nat Love, born right here in Davidson County, Tennessee. Nat was born into slavery, but as soon as he was free, he headed west with nothing but the skills he learned on Tennessee farms. He became the most famous black cowboy in history. He could outride, outshoot, and outrope anyone in the Dakota Territory. But he always said he got his grit from the Tennessee hills. Why were Tennessee's black cowboys so sought after? Because of the Tennessee walking horse. Breeding and training these world-class horses was a craft passed down through black families for generations. While the movie cowboys were fighting, the Tennessee riders were doing the real work, breaking the wildest stallions and driving herds through the thickest mountain brush where a single mistake meant a 500-foot drop. After the Civil War, many of these men formed the backbone of the Buffalo Soldiers. They took that Tennessee frontier energy and used it to map the rest of the country. They were the original Rough Riders, but because they didn't have Hollywood agents, their stories stayed buried in the Tennessee red clay. Next time you see a rodeo or a Tennessee walking horse show, look at the hands of the trainers. You're looking at a legacy that's over 200 years old. The cowboy hat isn't just a costume in Tennessee. It's a birthright. The West wasn't won with just six-shooters. It was won with Tennessee iron and the black men who knew how to ride it. Follow for more hidden Tennessee frontier legends.